3, 2, 1, boom! Dan with Mad Nasty Trapping coming back at you again. Alright guys, another season of trapping is upon us. I want to run some ideas by you guys, and I want to explain a little bit, and I'm just going to ramble off the top of my head as I'm driving, okay? I'm driving, so I'm not worried about video quality or anything on this video. I'm just going to ramble on with what's on the top of my head. I'm not going to be replying to comments or anything like that, unfortunately, right now, guys, because I'm going to be hitting the road and I'm going to be driving, but I do want to explain my thoughts on live on the trap line for this season. So, bear with me if you do leave comments. Just realize that I will get to those comments and replies will happen sometime later this evening. Alright? So, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and a lot of people have been requesting live on the trap line. I know a lot of you guys are waiting patiently for the trapping season to open. The trapping season did open last night. Actually, it opened up this morning. October 15th here in Michigan is the opening of trapping season, guys. And I do apologize. I got to ramble. I'm driving here, but top of the head thoughts, okay? Yeah, trapping season opened up October 15th. That's today. Technically, 12:01 a.m. was the time that the season opened. So I went out at 12:01 a.m. and as soon as that clock ticked over to 12:01, I was out there setting traps. Now, being that it was late night, I only got a small line set, but I got 10 traps out there right now. I wanted to get them in there as soon as possible, and I've now got the traps out with 6 hours of darkness. I don't know if I'll have any catch, being that it's such a short period of darkness that has been out there. You know, I'm hopeful for a couple on the line. We will see what happens. But I want you guys to have, not to have high hopes. I hope to get some, but the traps have been out there. This is opening day of trapping season 2018 Michigan, and 6 hours in the woods set. So, that being said, I am on my way out to the trap line right now, and I will be on the trap line live on YouTube. Alright? Now, I know you guys, some of you guys are going to have, an issue with that, and I got a little explaining to do on why I'm going to go YouTube versus Facebook, at least initially, okay? YouTube, and then I'll go over a couple of changes as well. YouTube has better sound quality. YouTube has better video quality. There's a couple of downsides to YouTube too, but YouTube, I'm able to track all the analytics on what you guys like to see. And by recording on YouTube, I can keep everything on one format versus last year when I was running on 2 or 3 different formats. I was running my videos on Facebook. I was going and running music off of YouTube and then playing them over each other and having to upload my video or download my videos off of Facebook, re-upload them to YouTube. It was a chore, guys. I mean, I'm trying to go simplicity, but I want to have all the guts there. I want to focus on content and not complication, if that makes sense. So, in my thinkings of trying to make this the best possible season, video quality-wise and content-wise for all of my viewers, I've kind of come up with this, okay? And I'm gonna run with it for a week. Bear with me, guys. Let's see how it goes. You guys might like it, maybe it'll fail. I don't know, but it's worth a shot, okay? So what my plan is running live on the trapline on YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. It will be a scaled down version to what you guys have seen last year. I will go and run my full line every night live on the trapline on YouTube. Live. When I record these, there's going to be some changes. Last season, my live on the trapline consisted of not only running the line, but also having to pay attention to things like dead zones, dropout zones, comments, questions, answers, and to top everything off, playing DJ and getting music to the live on the trapline. It was a whole lot to handle, and not that I can't handle it this season, but a lot of things have changed, guys. And there's some really big things that have changed that are out of my control that I cannot do this season to mimic and mirror image what I did last season. One of the big things that changed are copyright laws for music. Last year on the trapline, I was able to go and play music in the background. And if I got a copyright flag, it had a pop-up window box in which I was able, the pop-up window box said something along the lines of, do you have permission to use this copyrighted material? You could fake it, BS it, and click, yes, I have permission to use this copyrighted material. At which point, it would repost that video for viewing again. Well, things have changed, boys. It ain't that way no more. Music that is in the background or playing music, if you do not have copyright approval on it, immediately mid-broadcast, they will end the live stream broadcast and they will not allow you to repost it. And it is not retrievable. So therefore, running music on my live on the trap lines is a no-go this year. I hate that. It is out of my control, and in order to be able to use, replay, and run live streams without them shutting it off, dropping it, and not having live streams available for all of you, I can't run the music on the live streams this year. It sucks. I'm trying to find a workaround for it. I've been working on it for the last 2 or 3 weeks. The workaround for it is material specifically designed for play on YouTube, music-wise, that is free use. Therefore, it bypasses the copyright rules. And I have found quite a few. Riddick's X Beats, for instance. I used some of them last year to see if you guys like them. It's more electronic, techno kind of stuff. I can find some rock beats and stuff like that. But mostly it's all instrumental stuff. And it's all stuff that you guys are going to be familiar with. It's all one-off made stuff that is free use for any video producer. I might try to work something like that into it at some point. We'll see what happens. Again, I like the way I ran it last year. A lot of you guys really enjoyed it. You guys liked that I played DJ, and I want to find a workaround to work that back into it. But at this point, that's not an option. Okay. Next issue is that's a big one. That's a big one right there. With working around that, another idea that I want to throw around and that I'm going to try out this week is when I run my live on the trap line, I'm going to run them each night. There's going to be dropout zones. Sorry, I'm in the woods. I can only do so much. There's going to be black screen when I get back into my vehicle and I have to drive between sets. Just like last year, there's going to be black screens. So it's going to be wishy-washy. It's going to be a working period where you guys are going to have to get used to on the line, back in the car, dark screen, silence. Because I can't put any music in there. Stuff like that we're going to have to deal with. Now, my logic and thinking on it, guys, is Monday through Sunday, I'm going to run my live on the trap line. On every Saturday, I'm going to take all the live streams from the week. I'm going to put all those onto my video editing program. I'm going to condense it down to the catches. Because let's face it, guys, there's not a critter in every trap. And I know you guys like the fact that I put out there reality, and I'm going to continue to do so. You don't get a critter on every trap. It's discouraging when I go out there and I have dry runs and nothing on the trap. But you guys understand this. You guys are trappers. You run your own lines. You know how this is. So, that being said, you guys that want to stick with me through the week for my hit and miss drop, some catches and a whole bunch of empty sets, etc. But you guys really want to see it real time, live stream, I will have that for you Monday through Sunday nights. For you guys that want to see on a weekly basis the episode, season 2, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, the episodes are going to become a once a week collection of catch after catch, nicely video edited and put together in a half-hour episode once a week. It'll basically be, in theory, or in all way, shape, or form, it'll be a best of the week. That will be additional on top of the live on the trap line every night. So if you guys want to jump in here and there, or if you guys don't want to sit through the empty sets, if you guys are in it for just catches and you want to see catch after catch after catch, or you miss nights on the trap line, you guys can go and watch the half-hour episodes once a week on YouTube. That's basically it, guys. That's my thinking right now. Again, I am on my way to the trap line right now. And the traps that I put out, I went out there at 12:01 in the morning. First absolute minute of open season, Michigan, October 15th, 2018. And I put out a short 10 trap line. It's been out there in the dark for 6 hours. And I hope to have some catch tonight. Don't know. It's a short line and a short set. But we will give it a rip for the first night 2018 live on the trap line YouTube live stream. So I'm going to wrap up this here broadcast, guys. I want to say that I'm about 15 to 20 minutes tops away from the trap line here. So I will see you guys all very, very soon on YouTube channel, Mad Nasty Trapping. And stay tuned. If you want, hop over there, refresh the screen every 5 minutes, wait for my live stream to pop up, because it will be on in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Post your comments, and I'll reply to them later. Again, I'm driving. I don't want to be reading all that while I'm driving, unfortunately. But let's have a good night on the trap line. I want to hear your guys' feedback on how tonight's live stream goes. So please, comment. I want to build this season around all of you and what you guys want to see. Thanks, guys. I'm Dan with Mad Nasty Trapping, and you guys will see me very, very soon, sooner than you think. Jump over to YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping, and I will be live stream from the trap line in about 15 minutes. It's been a pleasure.